All right, guys, here we go. We're going to start this over. We are now from the beginning. This is a little different. We're not doing it from the office. We're doing it live. We're doing it live at the Gadsden Shooting Center in Iberia, Missouri. We've just finished the 2023 Team Challenge. If you'll see my background, we've got a lot of great people behind us that are enjoying some wonderful barbecue to celebrate. Kind of an industry celebration event that we took place this over the last 2 days. We've had fantastic weather in Missouri. It's been, I think it got to a low of like 50 this morning. It turned out about 70 this afternoon. Can't get better than that. Had a little rain in the afternoon yesterday, but it didn't bother the shooting. Had some great stages. So here we go. Welcome to the Industry Choice Awards product evaluation results for the firearms of May 20th, 2023. What y'all say? Somebody clapping for that? Yeah. Well, all right. So just to introduce myself a little bit for the ones who don't know me, I'm David Power. I work with Oneida Plastics. We're a specialist in focusing in the outdoor recreational products market. And so these are the products that we love to make. This is the main portion of our business. And I'd like to just give a shout out real quick to my company, Oneida, who decided that to support this event, to support the ICA now for the last 8 years. This is our 8th year in it. And without further ado, you're not here to listen to about my company. You're here to see what the industry choice is and what the company, the products of the year are. Let me give you a little bit of the agenda. So we're going to give you a little bit, start off with the details of our process. Then we're going to go to the industry data and industry changes, so a little bit about the evaluators, some of the 2023 product categories, which is what everybody's here ready to find out, and the product awards presentation. Who is the products of the year in each category? So here we go. Big question I get all the time is, why do the Industry Choice Awards evaluation? It was developed as a service for the industry. If you don't understand what we do, we actually provide this as a service to give free and unbiased type of feedback to the companies who can't always get out and use their product in the manner of what some of the people and their consumers will use it as. This is a free, free piece where it's not some guy that is sitting in his mom's basement in his underwear commenting about your products on the internet. These are evaluators that have been vetted and worked. You're thinking about your in your underwear, aren't you? I see you over there. Yeah, he's thinking about it. He said, I might have done that a time or two. So the locations that we do this in, we have 2 locations that are covered. We do one in the east, which is at the Clinton House Plantation, and the second one that we do is at the Gadsden Shooting Center here in Iberia, Missouri. So let's give it up for Chad Francis and his range in Gadsden. He hosts the ICA evaluation when he's here. Yeah, and this Team Max that we just held at the industry celebration. This is a fantastic event. We love this place, and we could have picked better weather at a better time. Let me tell you what we do for our evaluation process before we get in. You asked about it. We develop a team of 20 to 30 people from diverse experiences in the industry who are not employed by the potential submitting companies. So we take all these different people together that are going to be the perfect type of consumer for the customer base. We build specific leading questions. They sit here and they work for about 2.5 days, rating and doing questions and things back and forth, and answering questions about the product specifically. They go to the range, they set the stage. We create a retail type of a range environment, and then that way they can go and collect by the evaluators at each place. They take them to the range. So we set it up retail style, so it's just like they were evaluating as if they were in a retail store. And then we have range type environment where they can come out and actually use this beautiful facility that we have on the range. And then we provide the feedback. This information is only supplied to the company that submits the product. It doesn't go on the internet. It doesn't go out there. This gives them the opportunity to give fair and unbiased feedback directly back to you, the companies who have submitted their products. Types of questions we do 5 to 7 leading type questions like packaging, appeal, fit, visual, function, functionality. And then we do like 4 or 5 questions of like form, fit, and function and performance of the products. And then 2 or 3 types of perceptions, durability, and overall reaction. I always like to bring this slide up. This has been a common one we've done, and it hasn't changed. Our evaluators spend 20 hours average on your product when you submit them, 20 plus hours on the average. And that's over this year. We had 31 evaluators. You'll see a little statistic about them. 2 regional locations, as you saw earlier. And this is something that we do free as a service back to you, the submitting company. Give you a little bit of market data. Y'all are going to get a kick out of this. See if this market data doesn't blow your mind a little bit. So one of the questions we asked was, if you were going to, on your next purchase, where are you going to find information about the product that you're looking for in the firearms industry? All right, so this, y'all gave it up. So one of them was social media, Facebook or Instagram, print media, videos, sales flyers, websites, chat rooms and forums, or personal interaction with other shooters and gun shops. Guys, websites was 28.5%. So they are definitely using the internet. For old guys like us, sometimes we don't know how that works. And then you've got videos was 25%. And the third place on that was personal interaction with other shooters and gun shops. How about all you guys back here? If you're learning about a new gun, where are you going to get it from? Yeah? All right. Sounds like it's pretty much in the same area for it. All right. Over the next 24 months, we asked them the question, what would they buy a firearm for? And you can see the rankings right here, where they would look for, why would you be purchasing it? What would that use be for? And 5.21 of those was based on for competition shooting. And we got a whole bunch of competition shooters here with us. And then home protection was at a 4.88 as the next one. Which category describes your most experience with firearms and related products? You can see on the statistics here on the board that 60+% of the evaluation team ended up relating themselves with competition shooting. We have found over the time of the 8 years that we seem to gravitate with the competition shooters because, especially in things like 3-gun, they're working on pistols, rifles, shotguns, all the different things in different competition, and seem to be some of the most experienced evaluators. But you can see the stats here. This is just a slide that just gives you the idea of the category that best fits their experience. And you can see these are no slouches. They might be some knuckleheads, but they're no slouches when it comes to their experience within firearms. Total years experience, as you see, again, same thing. All of this and the average is like 31 to 40 plus years of experience for our evaluators. And where do they visit? What do they do? This is a great slide I wanted you guys to take note of. How many states do you visit per year in doing something in shooting or firearms related activities per year? You can see out of the evaluation team, we're talking, most of them are 2 to 3 different states or 4 to 8 different states. One guy in there was even 11 or more per year that they traveled to just in working in firearms. Now, above average knowledge, you can see the rankings across there. The one that always falls short is revolvers. Don't have a good revolver. Well, that's okay, because we don't get a lot of revolvers in the evaluations anymore. And then how much ammunition do they consume per year? And I think a lot of these guys lie to their wives about how much it is, but the majority is 10,000 plus rounds per year in ammunition. So what would you guys say? Do you do at least 10,000 rounds or plus a year? Yeah, probably a low number. I'm looking at him, his wife's across from him. Now I'm going to get to the next question about how much money you spend a year. Yeah, no, don't say anything. Yeah, not what you told her it was. So here we go, guys. We're going to, without further ado, we're going to get into what we came here for, and that is the products of the year. Products of the year. These are our categories created by the number of submissions. We pivot each year based on market trends and submissions. Oh, that was a drum roll. I was like, what is that? Here are our categories this year. The accessory, the premium accessory, the shotgun, the competition gun, the red dot, optic of the year, concealed carry gun, and the handgun, and the rifle of the year, and our coveted Frank DeSomo Innovation of the Year. This is a award that we had several years ago with a good friend of the industry, Frank DeSomo, who is the president and owner of POF, who is such an innovator of our industry, and he was such a supporter of the Industry Choice Awards, and he left such a legacy in the company and in the firearms industry of the things that he did. A lot of products that we use today are based on some of his designs, and we appreciate that. And we recognize that, and we've lost a great person within the industry, and so we try to honor him each year in the Industry Choice Awards with picking a product that is considered the innovation of the year. So in memory of Frank, three-time winner of the ICA Rifle of the Year in 2017, 2018, and 2019. We give you the Frank DeSomo Innovation of the Year for 2023. It's the 6-hour P365 X Macro Comp. It's an innovative new magazine design with the 365. Packs a full-size 17+1 round capacity into a thin, iconic plan. This is a combination of the micro compact with a compact gun. Somebody hand me that gun. What a beauty this is. SIG has done a great job in taking a compact micro gun with 17 rounds. Congratulations. One of the most innovative things saw this year from 6 Hour. 6 Hour, you are now the winner of the 2023 Frank DeSomo Innovation of the Year. And next, the Accessory of the Year, the Tag Zip. This was one of the weirdest, unique little things you'll ever see. Kind of cool, because you have to watch this neat little video code on it. This is a Tag Zip, okay? And it is a Molly tool of which comes through, and out of this Molly tool, it actually helps you and replaces all that headache of putting Molly together. And this is what the evaluators, some of their comments. Simple solution, strong and secure. They said the price, the value, and installation all blows my mind. And what a great answer to solving the problem. So the Tag Zip is now officially the 2023 Accessory of the Year, the Tag Zip. And this next one is our Premium Accessory of the Year. Now, an Accessory of the Year is something that is $100 or less, okay? So anything above $100 under the accessory category falls into the category of Premium Accessory. And this year, it was a blowaway. I mean, it was absolutely no question about which one was selected by the evaluators this year as the Premium Accessory of the Year. This was a great collaboration in some companies, and it is the Premium Accessory of the Year is the Luther Roth Performance FCA 22 chassis. And we happen to have Mr. Mark Roth, the inventor of this chassis, with us here for the next day. And now you just need to sell 50,000 of them. So look at this beautiful 22 chassis, all the features, the benefits. He came out to celebrate with the industry today. The last couple of days that hung out. Mark Roth, here's your trophy, and thank you for all your hard work, and what a great product. What do you guys think here? For you, the Premium Accessory of the Year. Well deserved, sir, well deserved. And next, our next category, Red Dot of the Year. This is the category that we added because of the amount of submissions. Well, the Red Dot of the Year that won was the 6 Hour Romeo 4XT Pro 1x20 millimeter. This little red dot blew them away. They had it mounted on a few guns. The evaluators love that. So this year's Red Dot of the Year is the Romeo 4XT Pro. Give them a round of applause. 6 hours. Which leads us to the big category of the Optic of the Year. We usually get a lot of optics each year, okay, that are submitted. So it's a tight category for Optic of the Year. And this year, Athlon came through again. They've won several times in it. As far as Red Dot, they came out with this Cronus G2 UHD 20x60x86 45 degree. They won with an innovation, I believe it was, of the year for the tripod on this thing a couple of years ago. And now they come out with the Optic of the Year category. Huge benefit, taking out a whole lot of tough, very expensive competitors. And Athlon, I believe we've got somebody here for that tape tonight too, right? Matt, congratulations. Optic has won the Optic of the Year. Congratulations. Great. All right, we're going to move on to the next category. This is a category that we added, and it is because of the submissions. It's the shotgun. So we get enough submissions, we put it in. Well, the shotgun of this year, again, became a pretty tight competition. At the last bit, Beretta put in their Beretta Ultimate Patrol Shotgun. And so Beretta, everybody here is thrilling, they've seen it. Beretta has won the category of Shotgun of the Year as based from the Industry Choice Awards evaluators. The Beretta Ultimate Patrol. We're getting close, guys. Build it up a little bit. Competition Gun of the Year. We don't have this gun with us, but it was unique. It's a unique shotgun type of piece that was brought in there. The Spandua Premier Field Shotgun 20 gauge. Beautiful wood, beautiful evaluation. I mean, the evaluation data came out solid on this shotgun, and it was named by the criteria as Competition Gun of the Year in this over and under 20 gauge shotgun. So congratulations, Spandura, imported by SCS Imports. And now our next category, the Conceal Carry Handgun of the Year. And I'll tell you what, guys, these guys keep coming back and they keep coming strong. The Canic Met 9 is now the Concealed Carry Pistol of the Year. This little booger, I tell you what, they just keep listening and they keep answering what the market says they're looking for. This little Canic comes with all sorts of stuff in the package. It's got a little gun oil piece. It's got all the tools. It's got back straps. It's got optics cuts. It's just an amazing little concealed carry gun for a great value. Canic, the Met 9 is now the Concealed Carry Pistol of the Year. Which leads us to the next category, which is the Handgun of the Year. Okay, this one is absolutely no surprise whatsoever based on all the things that were submitted for the products this year. Every person that picked it up went directly to it. Probably one of our most highest scoring handguns of all times. This gun came through, and it's a beauty, I'll tell you. The Canic Rival S in chrome. Everybody here at the match has looked at this. They pulled the trigger. They love this gun. What a great deal from Canic. And congratulations, back to back, they have won the Concealed Carry Handgun of the Year and the Handgun of the Year category. Thank you, Canic, and what a great deal. Right, I know, I saw y'all doing over there, Dan. Just gonna tell you how many of you. It's all over. All right, and then the next category. Rifle of the Year. Boy, this was very, very tight because there were some amazing rifles submitted this year. But the Ruger Spar 308 in an AR platform, I'll tell you what, hands down became, for its value, for all the things that it had, amazing piece. The companies out there, the evaluators, they looked at it and they just could not take their hands off of it. Great innovation. I know they took that from several opportunities that they've had over the years, but the Ruger Spar in 308 is the Rifle of the Year. Guys, that's the end of our categories. Those are our winners for this year. All of these are amazing products. We want to thank you guys for it. I want to give you an idea of what happens with this. Everything that's submitted for the Industry Choice Award submission, we take all the data together. We put that, it goes directly to you. So come Monday, after I get back, you'll be getting all this data directly back to the companies that submitted the products. If they've chosen to leave that product, which a lot of the companies do, it all goes to the Generation 3 gun foundation. So it is the 10th year of Generation 3. And here we will have a match in September. We have Wall of Guns. These things raise a lot of money for youth shooters. That's at the same location we're at today at the Gadsden Shooting Center. We have a Wall of Guns. We do raffles. We're raffling a gun tonight. All that money goes into a fund that any junior shooter you know that's shooting multi-gun competition, have them contact us. Have them go on the website. They can turn in their piece and we will give them scholarships back for their match entry fees as we try to grow the sports. Thank you guys for joining us. I'll give you a little bit of data. Thanks to all the companies for submissions. The 2023 ICA data will be sent directly after the submitted products. On Monday, trophies will be shipped out directly after when I get back. 2024 ICA submissions are due by February 28th, 2024. We'll do this again. All right. And you can contact any information about this at industrychoiceevaluations.com or www.oneidamoldedplastics.com, which will take you right to that website. Thank you guys for joining us online, and thank you guys for being live for the NEC celebration.